So Robbie Walters writes in and says ancient Egyptians were light to olive, not white or black. Ruddy means red. What you preach is the spirit of the Antichrist. I just woke up, and Robbie, the sentence structure, the ideas you're throwing together in this makes me cringe as a university professor. When you comment, please use proper grammar and syntax and English mechanics. Jesus. But I'm going to teach you, and I don't know if you're going to learn, but we'll do it anyway. So the first source I'm going to get for you is a Bible dictionary, because we need to start with definitions. So notice this source for the definition of ruddy. It says red or fair complexion. So he's he understands, or in his mind, he thinks that red, as a definition for ruddy, means pale or pink or something else. Now, the only time that they really turn red, if he's white or identifies as white, is when he's in the sun being abused and he becomes a lobster. But that's not what this definition is saying. They never complained about the sun. So notice the definition continues, right? It says fair skin. Now, in their mind, because he has a colonial mind, he has a mind that's rooted in colonialism, right? So in his mind, he hears fair complexion and he assumes that that means white or pale. Fair complexion meant beautiful, meant attractive. So I'll give you an example of the definition of ruddy. I'm going to show you a ruddy cow, and you compare that with your complexion. So when you look at this cow, does it look like you, Robbie? Does it have your complexion? Moreover, Robbie, look at this source here. All right, this is an ancient source, okay? You can DM me, I'll send you the source. We can read it together if you like. If you go down to the bottom of the highlighted section, it says the Nubians, the Jacobites, and the Coptics all appeared the same, okay? So Nubians, you love saying, oh, these are Cushites. But this source, the 7th century source, says that they appeared the same? Let me show you how a Nubian looks. This is a Nubian, Robbie. It's a ruddy individual. Guess what? He's an African too. You guys would call him an African. You guys would probably call him a Cushite. I hate to tell you this, but you have the spirit of the Antichrist. You believe in white Jesus. White Jesus never existed. He never existed. So, Robbie, after all of this education, I hope you have acquired some new data. But the thing is with cognitive dissonance is it's a stronghold. I don't experience cognitive dissonance because I can absorb new information and make determinations about it. You, on the other hand, I think you're going to be very offended by this video, and you might not even learn anything, which is really sad. So, Robbie, I want to leave you with this, okay? The scriptures are very, very clear about the history of the Hebrews and the Israelites. And your people were never a part of that. If you've never read Amos chapter 3, you need to read it. God only knows the families of the Israelites, no matter where we're scattered. And if that offends you, so be it.